Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog for an eye update. If anyone was unaware, I've been having pink eye, and that's why last week was a little messed up. So we are on the way out. We are getting to the finish line. I can go back to regular scheduled videos and makeup and things. So thank goodness. Also, my new Invisalign tray, the one I started last week, like my teeth are sore. My teeth are sore. It's getting to the big moves in my teeth. I feel like this tooth is like, oi, it hurts. And my front ones, they're like, stop, why are you moving us? It's been 27 years. So there's your little eye and teeth update. Let's go get some cold brew. Before I do anything, absolutely anything today, I would like to acknowledge the fact that our beautiful like 15, 17 degree weather has left us, and it has fully snowed today. Like, it's Christmas today, and I can't believe it. Ma'am, what is happening here? Meryl doesn't understand either. It is, yeah, full snowing, full snow. So it's winter. It is winter outside. I cannot believe, I have to tell you that the irony of waking up to this snow today, I saw it in the forecast, like it had a snowflake, but I was expecting, you know, like it's been super rainy lately, so I thought it might like snow a little and then be one of those snowfalls that just gets rained away by the end of the day. I didn't think anything of it. At 9:30 this morning, we booked our tires to be changed over for our summer tires. I really did think we were in the clear for that one, so that was a little whoops. It's just been like months with no snow, or it's felt like months anyway. Maybe it hasn't been. Anyway, whatever, we'll see. When Dan comes down, I'll ask him what the status is. If they're like, no, we're not coming to do that, thanks, it's snowing outside, we recommend you don't. Might have to reschedule that one. Anyway, I wanted to have a quick chat with you this morning because I'm feeling a little bit sad, but I'm not like sad, actually. I'm having a great day today. I feel very well rested. I had a really good sleep, and the last how long has it been? The last like month has been really like touch and go for Dan and I. It's just been really stressful. It will all make sense later, I promise. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot of bit disappointed in myself because I started the new year with like so much motivation and vigor, and I had set myself up on a really great routine. It was like two and a half months of like actual consistency in terms of like my diet, keeping tabs on what I was eating, like making sure that I was, you know, counting all my macronutrients, whatever. Like, I've been doing this whole thing, and then consistent workouts, and I was just feeling so good. I was feeling so strong. I was loving the workouts, whatever. And then we kind of just hit this like really stressful period, both personal and work. You know, we had stuff happen with our family. We've had stuff happen on our end, and then just generally busy starting our 5 days a week work-wise. So it kind of just hit this like really stressful wall, and I feel like I've completely fallen off the wagon. Like, I have been not sleeping well. We've been staying up so late. I've not been doing my early mornings, ironically, after posting my 6 a.m. morning routine. I promise that was like consistent for a while. I've been eating like crap, therefore my skin has been looking like crap. That's another thing. When I was like eating really healthy, those consistent times, my skin was so happy, and it's generally happier just based on the product switches, but so much. It's internal. It's what you're putting in your body, right? So I've been eating like crap. Like, even last night, we ordered a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Like, why? Why am I doing that to myself? I know how my skin reacts. I know how my body reacts. I get sluggish. I feel like crap. And I've not been working out as consistently at all. Actually, I don't even know when my last workout was. I think it's been like 4 days since I've done any workout at all. So we've hit a little rough patch in our health journey for the new year, but I'm done. I need to get back to it. The lockdown was just extended again in Toronto for 6 weeks. So I know I'm not going back to the gym anytime soon. I think that's another thing too. Like, honestly, since the new year. Like, we've gotten so much back and forth information here in Ontario from our government. It's been so inconsistent. They've been telling us they're opening and then they're not, and then they're opening and then they're not, and then they're closing and then they're closing again and then closing. Like, it's just been so inconsistent. So I think my motivation kind of faltered a little bit because I was like, man, I really thought we'd be able to, you know, be outside and be somewhat getting back to normal like the rest of the world. Not the, I know a lot of places are in the same situation, but yeah, it's just been a little bit disheartening to just continue to, ugh. You can only hype yourself up so much. That's all I'm gonna say. So anyway, it's been, I've just fallen off and I'm ready to get back on the horse. Okay, this morning is gonna be the first workout I've done in the last either 4 or 5 days, and I'm actually excited about it. I am thrilled to be back to my workout. So this morning I'm having my coffee, I'm having a banana. I would like to work out for like 2 hours right now. It's not gonna happen at all. It's very much not reasonable, but I would like to. And then hopefully the pink eye week will be behind me either tomorrow or the next day. And I would like to go back to my health journey and be back to it. So that's my spiel. If anyone's been feeling the same, I promise you're not alone. Motivating yourself when you're at home is so hard. It's so hard. And with no idea what's coming up in the future, it's really hard. It's really demotivating. And I feel you. And I just hope that this is nearing the end, and we can all help each other up until then. So that's that. Don't add motivational speaker to my resume, okay? Anyway, friends, I'm going to finish my coffee, I'm going to eat a banana, and then let's go do a nice workout. All right, pals, workout's done. Ooh, I was so hungry. I came down to make my little coffee protein smoothie, the rest of my morning coffee and the rest of my protein. So I'm gonna blend that up, and then I'm gonna have a little stretch here in the living room. Ooh. Maybe I should plug it in first. So while I have a good little stretch, I'm gonna watch the Lydia Millen, what I got for my birthday handbag review. Love that. Love watching those vlogs. And I'm gonna drink my little, protein. I don't know why I decided to come down here for my stretch. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, I guess. Well, YouTube on, stretching, let's go. I'm just sitting here doing my stretch, and Dan's watching some videos, and Meryl's beside him, all tucked into the crease of the couch. Oh, do you like your crease? I suppose, speaking of Meryl, this is a great time to give you the Meryl update for anyone who is following along with her cone journey. She's been to the vet many times since, but basically they are still unsure of what her actual problem is, but they have a pretty good guess. They think that she has inflammatory bowel disease, which apparently is actually quite common in cats. So we're still like going through some food testing for her, but basically they just said that some cats will need to be on this like particular medicine, this steroid, to help calm their belly. And then we can slowly taper it off and see how she is. But based on her response and how she's like stopped her puking, she stopped scratching her eyes, whatever, they're confident that the medicine is working and that is what the problem is. They can't confirm it unless they do a pretty invasive, oh, pardon me. Hi. Oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that call. Where was I? Meryl, where were we? Oh yeah, so in order to actually officially diagnose Meryl, they have to do a very invasive surgery, like opening up her stomach and taking a biopsy of her stomach. And so they said that they'd obviously rather not do that. It's super aggressive and a big healing time for Meryl. So instead they can just base off of how she reacts and responds to the medicine. So based on that, she's free from the cone. She's no longer attacking her eye, and she's no longer hurting in her belly. She's eating. She's been so happy, and we just will slowly taper her off this medicine. So that's that.
Meryl, you're better, aren't you?
I'm done my stretch. I'm almost done my little protein smoothie here, and I truly, like, I don't know why I have to constantly remind myself how good it feels to work out. It's so hard to wrap my head around, but I always feel better for it after, and I wish I could just remind myself of this feeling when I am leading up to and like pulling my teeth to do a workout. So anyway, I feel much better for it now. I'm going to shower, guys, and see you when I'm a little bit more clean and less smelly. Just finished showering. I got dressed. I put on this little number from Brunette the Label. I love the sweater. I showed this in my last vlog, the last little haul here. I love the sweater. The pants are a little bit odd. Like, I do wish it had a drawstring. I feel like the crotch just kind of sits here. However, I appreciate how high-waisted they are. And the pants were a little bit long. I just gave them a little roll up. But other than that, I love the color. Love the fit of the sweater. Like, this big arm here is super cool. I like it. And yes, I'm putting a sweatsuit on because the day is much more casual today. Today's task is going to be depop. God, I feel like I've been talking about this in my mind forever, but I need to finish the depop, do a little closet, clear out, like a true spring cleaning. I've kind of been picking at it over the last few weeks, and just anytime I see something that I feel like I need to declutter, I've just put it on the rail. Basically, since I filmed the outfits of the week, so it's been a couple weeks since then, I've kind of just been slowly picking at it, and some things were also left over from the last time I did a big depop round, but the time is nigh. I've got a lot of new in pieces. I've been sent a lot of gifting, which is always amazing, and I pinch myself for, but I've also been doing a lot of shopping for the new season. Like, there's just been a lot of nice stuff that I've really been loving, so I want to make sure I do a good, proper rotation of the things. And yeah, just put it up on Depop and get it up there. So that's today's task. Then I need to mail out the giveaways. Let's hop to it. Here's my Depop process. Depop is an app. It's not sponsored. I would love it, actually, if Depop would sponsor me, because they take 10% of every sale. Depop, hello. If you ever want to work with your girl, I am here and ready and available. Yeah, I've been using Depop for years. Some of you ask me why I don't use Poshmark, and to be honest, I've looked at Poshmark before. It seems to be super popular, like in the States. Depop is from the UK. I watched so many YouTubers from the UK, which is probably how I heard about Depop. But Depop, like, you kind of control everything yourself, which can be annoying sometimes with shipping. But Poshmark, I went to just check out their system. It seemed like way more complicated and a lot more steps than I would like. Depop is pretty straightforward. It has a lot of glitches, like the one annoying thing for anyone who cares about selling on Depop, the one annoying thing is that you can't select the countries that you ship to. So sometimes, like, listen, I love all of you. I love all of you who follow me no matter where you are in the world, but shipping prices do not love me. So, like, ideally, I would just ship to the UK, the US, and Canada. I remember someone bought something from Malaysia and their address didn't even show up, so I had to refund them. Depop doesn't refund the percentage, which is super annoying. So, like, if you've refunded someone, you've already lost 10% on that sale. So when you go to relist it, like, if it happens again, it's just annoying. So worth it, obviously, like, to be able to rotate your clothing, it makes it easy, but there are some, like, yeah, some little particulars that I would love to have a chat. I actually sent a raging email to Depop once. But yeah, sometimes the shipping prices, like, you'll be selling a $10 Zara shirt and someone will buy it from, like, Switzerland, and then it's like $60 to ship it, and I'm like, ugh. So that's the biggest thing. I do wish you could select your countries. So for anyone who's using Depop for your own selling purposes, just know that. But yeah, anyway, when I do Depop, I just go through, pull things out, things that are being rotated out of my closet. If I buy something, like, I've bought a few new blazers and pants and things, like, over the last few months, so I just wanted to really go through and see if there were a few things that I could declutter out of my closet. So this is the pile that ended up happening. I had previously done a poll with you guys on the Row sweater. Oh, regardless of how I feel about it and how much I love it, it's been over 2 years, I think, give or take, and I still haven't worn it. And I live in knitwear in the winter, so that to me is like, I just need to, like, get over it and let it go. So I'm gonna be listing that. I bought a couple of bodysuits. A few of you actually recommended this brand to me. It's Clique LA. And you guys know I've been having my bodysuit extravaganza this year. And I bought these. It was unfortunate. There were significant duties. As always, if duties aren't covered by the brand, you're gonna be hit with duties buying things into Canada anyway. So yeah, I bought these and they just didn't fit me right. They were just a little bit too snug for my very much a medium frame. So those ones, unfortunately, are brand new and unworn, but yeah, they didn't fit me, so those are going. I have this old Nanushka dress that I bought a few years back, and I actually wore it in, if anyone remembers my Urban Barn campaign, we did the Like, we did a living room styling for their fall lookbook. And I actually wore this in some of the photos, and I've worn it super occasionally, but like definitely not enough to warrant it having such a significant place in my closet. I've actually gone to sell this so many times, and every time I look at it, I'm like, no, I love it. It's the most beautiful, beautiful turtleneck sweater dress. It's so gorgeous. The quality is exceptional, and the Nushka pieces are stunning. And even right now, I'm like, oh, I don't want to sell it, but I just never wear it. So that's the thing. Like, I think I'm really good at decluttering, but I have a hoarding problem when it comes to like pretty things. Like, I look at this and I just love it. Like, I just want it in my closet, even if I'm not wearing it, which doesn't make sense. And I try to like get over that thought, you know? So I do love it. But I do think it should go to a better home. Someone who will actually get use out of it. Oh my God, this shirt. Ugh. This is another one of those pieces. This is an Isabel Marante toile shirt, and I don't remember when I bought this. I think I also bought this on a trip in New York. I love it so much. It is so cute. It is the most unique, like crinkled, is it linen? Oh no, it's cotton. It's a cotton shirt. I just thought it was so unique and so beautiful, and I've definitely worn this a few times, like throughout videos and whatnot, but I don't know why. It's one of those pieces where I look at it and I'm like, I love it. I don't want to part with it, but it's also just a shirt that I never reach for. It's something I just don't wear, and even though I look at it, I'm like, oh, I love it. I want to wear you. I want to style you. I've had this shirt now 4 years and I don't wear it. So it's just, I need to part. I need to just keep things that I wear and feel fabulous in. I don't want to keep these pieces like just because I think they're pretty. It's like, am I wearing it? Is it serving a function in my closet? If not, it's gotta go. So this one never, oh, maybe it did. This one had a removable tag because it is a sheer shirt, but I actually bought this at the Frankie Shop store in Paris. I remember specifically rented this like really cute hotel room, and we shot a little Lise Wattier campaign for their fragrance. Was this the one? Am I totally incorrect? Anyway, I haven't worn it since. What I'm saying is I bought this in Paris. I love it. It's beautiful. It was super expensive. It doesn't have tags, but I haven't worn it since, and I've truly been keeping this. And like, this is going to be the same for all of these pieces. Like, I look at it, I'm like, oh, look at the detail, like in the sleeve. It's so gorgeous. I love the color, but I just never wear it. I never wear it, and I just think I should part with it. We'll see. We'll see how many of these pieces actually end up on my Depop after I go through and like reminisce and get sad and sappy and hoardy again and keep it in my closet. Another thing that might come as a shock to you are my navy gray turtlenecks, and I mentioned these in a haul, and I was so excited about them. And I do think they're so beautiful. The quality is amazing. It's like a smaller, sustainable brand from, I think they're from the UK. It was the UK, right? Anyway, yeah, these beautiful turtlenecks. I bought the one in oatmeal, and I also bought the navy version. And the entire winter season went through, and I never wore them. I ended up finding my Ray turtlenecks, which I have mentioned in a few videos since, I think. And they were just like my perfect oversized turtlenecks. Like, they're so good and just so much more my style, I guess. Like, these ones are a little bit more snug, a bit more fitted, and I just never wore them. I didn't wear them all winter long. So I think like just based on an in and out principle in my closet, I just love my Ray ones, and those are the ones that I reach for. So I feel like I need to pass these on to better homes while they're still like perfectly brand new and beautiful. So parting ways with those. And yeah, there's just a ton of pieces that basically follow the same story here. So I've gone through and cleared those out, tried to declutter some things that I had multiples of, like the turtlenecks, and things that just weren't being worn in my closet. And I think it warrants like a little bit of a chat because it's kind of funny. One thing I've noticed with some of you who follow me is there's a lot of people who get like really attached to things that I say and pieces that I show in my videos, and that's totally fair. I definitely have a different outlook on items and articles. Like, there's very few material possessions in my life that I like hold so dearly. Like, that would actually be kind of an interesting video to film, maybe like just pieces in my wardrobe that I would never sell, like things that will never exit my closet, because other than that, like, everything is subject to change. Like, let's use jeans as an example. Sorry, I'm really struggling to talk in these stupid when it comes to jeans, I'll be like, oh my god, I found the perfect jeans, these are amazing, and I put them on and I'm like, wow, fabulous. And then a month later I might find a better pair and I'll be like, wow, oh my god, I have found an updated, like, perfect jean, these are amazing. And then fast forward like 5 months and I'd be like, oh my god, I found another perfect pair. Or like when I talk about jeans and I'll be like, these are amazing. So many of you will like recommend different styles to me, and I love trying clothes. I review makeup and I review clothing, really, here on my channel. So, you know, whenever I have those moments, people will be like, what about the other ones? What do you mean? You said these other ones were perfect. And I'm like, yeah, but like, another great pair came along and they're even better. Or even just in terms of my style changing, like I go back and look at my videos from 2 years ago and I'm like, wow, there's so many things that I had and that I wore that I would like never wear today. You know, people grow, people change, you go through different phases, you go through different style phases. I think that's why there's like such an emphasis on like closet staples. Like there's staple things that will never go out of style, but unless you're like deeply practicing minimalism, I think that lots of styles and things and trendy pieces are totally subject to change. And it's just interesting. I always feel badly. I'm like, yeah, I really did like those jeans before. Like it was true in the moment, and then I just grew out of enjoying that style, or I found something better. So, you know, as a viewer on YouTube and a consumer of social media, you just have to take everything with a grain of salt. You have to reflect on your life, your needs, what you're wanting, what you're looking for, and you have to make decisions for yourself. Like you can't like take everything that we say as gospel, especially when it comes to personal style. So, anywho, that's my spiel. I am now going to take photos, post some things on Depop, and see how the closet's looking at the end. My friends, it's 5:50 p.m. I feel like I've been depopping forever and I'm not even halfway through. There's a lot more down here. Anyway, I've been going through everything, grabbing everything. I have to go do a curbside pickup. They close at 7, so I need to run and grab it. I truly cannot believe that the day is gone. But if you wanted to check out any of the pieces on Depop, I will link it below. This video is going to come up after I'm posting it, so apologies if few things remain in case you saw anything you liked. All of you on Depop, y'all snap it up fast. You are quick. So yeah, that's the Depop. That's a little blab for you. I'm gonna hit the road, Jack. Our tires were switched today. The snow has melted, thank God. So we got the fresh tires on, so the whip is looking nice and summer fresh, ready for the season. And then when I'm back, we'll make some dinner, and that's the day.
So I drove downtown, got my curbside pickup, got the goods, came home, ate a tuna bowl, and went to bed. Thanks for watching, fam. See you all tomorrow for a new video. Bye!